please hit the like button. Please share, subscribe if you are new to this channel. We about to get started. Trying to stall for a little bit more time so fucking Nick can get here because we got some stuff we need to talk about. We're gonna try to squeeze this in for 2 hours, even though we didn't do a podcast last week. But I do have a topic from last week I do want to discuss tonight. But yeah, please hit that subscribe button, like if you're new, and hit like, and it does help this channel out as well. So we will be talking about Sea of Thieves, our impressions of the damn garbage ass game that it is.
Oh my god.
Microsoft, for some reason, Phil Spencer was hyping up No Man's Sky, in which he's coming to the Xbox console, unfortunately. And I don't know why he wanted to hype up a game that is similar to the piece of shit game that just came out last week. I just don't understand. Talk about these frauds in this community that steal damage control about this game. Like, that's why I brought Bears on this podcast tonight, because he is a freaking fuckboy when it comes to No Man's Sky and Sea of Thieves. I don't care if he's in the chat right now. You are a fuckboy for defending such garbage, Bear Hugger. You're a fuckboy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it. Fuck you. Okay. Shit. The God of War 4 is coming out next month.
Woo!
Talk about that. Talk about how we feel about it. I'm excited. The content in that game is freaking awesome. 25 to 30 plus hours of gameplay. Like, oh my god. Talk about Nintendo Switch revision, because there's been some hints and there's some secret you know, codes inside this deal that we don't know about, and people cracking the codes and saying that we're supposed to be you know, basically getting another Switch. Nintendo is wrapping up for another revision console, and we're going to give her 2 cents on this subject, give our thoughts and opinions on how we feel about it. Do we think it's a good idea? Do we think it's a bad idea? Or whatever. And I think that might be it for right now. We might talk about the YouTube situation. They basically came and admitted that they're not basically releasing people's videos, everybody's videos to people's subscribers, and it's sad. And a lot of us are victims of, especially Alex. And it's just getting to a point that he's getting very discouraged. And I saw this video the other day. He overthinking about just calling it quits, man. That's just how bad it's getting in these YouTube streets, man. So I guess after that, let's go ahead and get our intros out the way. Nick still ain't here, so let's start with that. Let's fucking Nick. I guess let's start with you, Alex.
What's going on, everyone? Activesin here. We're back for another episode of Real Talk Podcast. And yeah, we got a topic from every company this week, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get going.
All right, let's go with you, Dirty.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. About to get this podcast started. Let's go.
All right, last but not least, let's go with you, Mr. Pablo.
Yo, what's goody, everybody? It's your boy Pablo the Third, aka the Real P3. I'll actually bring games to your console, so come hit me up. Yeah, man. But check me out on Twitter if you want to interact with me. Holomex Poncho. Follow me on YouTube, Pablo the Third. You want to check me out? Appreciate the invite, real man. Glad to be here.
Oh, no problem. Appreciate you coming. So, okay, before we get started on these topics, let's go ahead and discuss the games we've been playing this past week. Start with you, Alex.
What have I been playing? Right now I'm playing Battle Chef Brigade on the Nintendo Switch. That's an awesome indie game. If you haven't played it, go get it. It's awesome. What else did I play recently? Let's check my Switch real quick. I played some Bayonetta. I'm going to play 9 Parchments later today. I beat Rive on the Switch a couple days ago. And I just played through Uncharted Lost Legacy again on PS4. That's an awesome game. If you like Uncharted 4, you owe it to yourself to play Lost Legacy because it is much better than Uncharted 4.
It is. It is. I don't care what people say. All right. Before we go too dirty about what you've been playing, I want to thank Mr. Stuart Stokes for the $2 donation. He said, "Man, Nino Kune 2 game is actually worth $60." So yeah, Nino Kune 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard about it. You know, it might be something I might try out one day. It just I got a big backlog of games. And plus, I just bought Far Cry 5. It is awesome games. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. So yeah, thank you for the $2 donation, and let's go ahead and go with you, Mr. Dirty. What you been playing this past week?
I've been playing some on the Xbox 360. Been playing, some All Pro 2K8 football. Still the best football. Madness garbage. I've been playing some more of the Mario plus Rabbids on the Switch. Cool game. I believe Best Buy has it on sale again. I think for either 39 or 29. I can't remember. It's one of those two.
Yeah, it's 29.
I'm so surprised.
It's
a Mario game.
Well,
Yeah,
it's technically a Ubisoft game. You should get it real if you haven't played it. It's actually very fun.
Yeah, it is. It's a good game. Playing on the Xbox One. I've been playing some PUBG. I tried No Man. No Man.
Oh shit!
I tried to see Thieves for the first time yesterday by myself, just to see what
that sounds like a mistake.
I used my free game pass that Xbox gave me when I brought the Xbox One X, the 30 trial. So I finally used it to, do the Sea of Thieves. And I'm also playing through what's it called? Is it Encore or Encore for the Xbox One?
Recore?
Yeah, Recore.
Yeah.
I just started playing it today.
That's a good game. I like that game.
Yeah, so far it's pretty cool. So far, yeah. I don't know what was the big fuss about. People talking about they didn't like it. Maybe I got to play more of it, but
no. Well, when it first came out, it had a lot of problems. When they did the Game of the Year edition, they fixed all the problems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. What about you, Pablo? What you been playing this past week?
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting that Activesin was saying that he's been playing Uncharted Lost Legacy. I've actually been playing that myself. I don't know why, but like I just randomly booted it up, and like, oh my god, man, I'm just surprised. Like the graphics surprise me every time I play that game and go back to it.
Yeah,
it's a really gorgeous game. Really fun. I like how it gives us more depth to Chloe and everything. So it's like it's a really dope game. I've been playing that, a little bit of Ratchet and Clank. I didn't get a chance to beat that, so now I'm getting into that. But that's about it, really.
Okay. I guess for me, the games I've been playing, the little time I had, did the most of my gaming on Sunday. I actually sit at the house and played the game for 10 straight hours. That's the only day I had to myself. I'm just a busy man. Play through I think I'm on the 3rd act of Vanquish. So I am starting to get close to the end of the game. I think it's 4. Is it 4 or 5 acts? It's one of them. Awesome game. I didn't play it last generation, so it's new to me. So it's a good game. It's a Gears of War type of game. Played the last episode of the Batman Telltale series. What was the name of that? I forgot the name of it. That's the Batman
Evil Within. Something
like the Evil Within.
Enemy Within, something like that.
Yeah, Enemy Within. So one thing about that, it started off strong and it finished kind of weak. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Overall, the game is good. I kind of wish it had a better ending than what it has. I felt that they rushed it. Like the first 3 episodes was epic, and the last 2 was like a rush. I was like, "What? That's it?" So finished that one up. What else did I play? Played some Rayman Legends with my kids on Sunday. Played some. What else I played with my kids? Played some. What's the Neo Geo game? Metal Slug Double X. Played that with my son and my daughter. They love Metal Slug. It's an awesome game.
That's a fun game.
I love Metal Slug. It's so fun. And what else did I play? You
played Kirby, right?
my kids did.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like when I bought Kirby on launch day, The game is cool. It is fun. The deal with that is, if I feel that I'm not getting challenged, and then I just give up. And the game is fun, but if I feel that this game is basically like a walking simulator, you can't never die, and then I just lose interest. That's just how I feel about it. There's no difficulty level on that game. So my kids love it. I think they almost finished beating. It's easy, super easy. So my kids, that's for them. What else did I play? I think the last thing I played was Far Cry 5. Of course, I got that on lunch day. You know, I really did want to go to GameStop to get it, but I was so lazy. I went ahead and bought it digitally, even though I don't like digital games.
Ew, you bought a full-price digital game?
Well, technically, I used I had like $40 in my PayPal. I think I have about $50 because somebody donated to my PayPal the other day. I don't know who it was. Who it was. But my YouTube check was like 38 or 40 bucks. So I think I only came out like $10 or $15 out of pocket. So, you know, I wasn't tripping. So, you know, that's all I paid. And the game is awesome. Ubisoft makes really great open world games. That's why I'm a big fan of Ubisoft, because, you know, I used to be a big fan because, you know, the Splinter Cell, that, you know, they make really good single player games, you know, but with the open worlds, like I wasn't really used to the open world games until I started playing Watch Dogs. You know, Watch Dogs was a good game. It had its flaws, you know, but when Watch Dogs 2 came out, it was so good, man. I think the hype kind of killed it with the original Watch Dogs, because they overhyped the game and a lot of people got disappointed. But whenever Watch Dogs 2 came out, a lot of people didn't give it a shot. But me personally, the game was a lot better. You know, so, you know, played Watch Dogs 2, Assassin's Creed Origins. Like, I'm just hooked on their open world games, because they make really good open world games. So Far Cry 5 is a really good game. Y'all should check it out. Especially if you got a HDR TV, 4K TV. It looks freaking beautiful, dude. Great game. The shooting mechanics is freaking tight. It's a good game. It's good. Y'all should try it out. So that's all I've been playing, and I guess we can get started on the topics. And I guess the first thing I would like to talk about, we can talk about a little smaller subject until Nick gets here. I'm about to freaking text Nick. What the hell are you at? Okay, let's start with a smaller topic. Let's start with YouTube. YouTube basically openly admitted that they are withholding videos from subscribers. Like, like not only me noticed that views is dropping a lot. Alex, you noticed that your views dropped a lot, man. It's crazy. A lot of people has been complaining about it, and like we already knew that it was, you know, they was doing that mess on purpose, and we just wanted to hear from YouTube themselves. And when they came out with that video, and you know, the way they explained it, I think the way they explained it is that if your subs don't watch all your videos, let's say they watch either 1 or 2 videos out of 5, then they gonna basically withhold some of the videos from you and go to the people that actually watch every single video and put those videos in their sub box. And that's just not fair, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and watch everybody's videos all freaking day. That's you know how many people I'm subscribed to? I'm subscribed to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, I might be subscribed to maybe over 1,000 people, man. There's no way I can freaking watch every single person. If I watch every person's video, that means I ain't got no damn job. I ain't got no goddamn job. So the way they set this up is they making a lot of these channels. They set these channels up to fail, and they, like, a lot of people starting to get discouraged because they feel that they work so hard for a little in return. And like, I'm not sure how they're gonna fix this. I know a lot of people complain. Hopefully, enough complaints will warrant them to fix this shit, because a lot of people are complaining that they're not getting people's notifications, man. So since you got hit the hardest, Alex, what do you think about this topic, man?
Yeah, like, I'm pretty discouraged. Like, I barely even wanted to come here today, to be honest. I skipped Team Red because I just didn't feel like doing it. Yeah, I don't really want to make videos anymore.
Damn.
It's not fun. and I like talking with you guys, and that's cool and all, but it takes too much time to make videos, and they're not even sending it out to people, and like barely getting any support at all. So like, it's a waste of time.
Okay. Anybody else want to talk about this? You want to say something about this, Dirty? Are you worried about this?
I mean, it's fortunate, man, that YouTube have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Especially with certain people. You know what I'm saying, that do put out content that you like, not bias, anything like that, and they get overshadowed by other people that just mainly just talk shit all the time. Half the time they tell you lies about something. You know what I'm saying? Or they causing drama with somebody, with another channel. So that's how they get all their views and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time I want to hear, a person thought about, gaming, different gaming, their ideas or what they think about this game, or why they didn't like this game, or why they like this game. And every time you can't get it, because you got all these other big YouTubers either beefing with each other or just trying to start drama. It's not even about gaming no more. Only time you really get good gaming talk is when you do podcasts or listen to podcasts, and that's messed up.
That is messed up, man. It's unfortunate, man. We gotta come with some type of solution so more people can get notified whenever we go live, whenever we post a standalone video. That's why I told myself I'm about to create a Facebook group, and if there's somebody out there that's good at creating art, because I'm looking for somebody to help me with that, so I can create a Facebook group so we can have we just chill there and just talk video games, and just congregate with one another, and whenever we post videos, y'all will be the first one to know, because we can't depend on the notification on the sub box anymore, because YouTube is on that bullshit once again. I remember last year we had another issue like that, because they were talking about the whole new algorithm and all that bullshit. People was complaining about their views going down. People was complaining about YouTube unsubscribing people from their channels because they've been inactive on their channel for a few weeks or maybe a few months, so they just automatically unsubscribe them. And a lot of people's complaining was like, okay, I'm not getting no notifications from this certain channel, and I found out, when I went back to the channel, found out that I had to resubscribe, and it was like, what the hell's going on? That's more of a YouTube problem than the content creator problem. It's like they want to monetize everybody, want to keep a close eye, and it doesn't really help that a lot of celebrities is getting YouTube channels on a daily basis. We got millions of subscribers already. We've been on here for years, working our asses off for barely a couple of thousand. It's just yeah, you're right. It can be very discouraging, especially if we do like a podcast just talking about video games instead of talking about each other's mamas and starting drama. Like y'all know us. Like, we crack up a lot, but we do it in the spirit of fun. We don't really get so angry at each other. We want to kick each other's ass. No, we have fun. We have fun, but at the end of the day, we don't concentrate on just shit talking all the time on the podcast. We actually talk about video games. But yes, it's sad. It's unfortunate about this. You have anything to say about this, Pablo? Or you aware about this situation?
Yeah, me personally, I'm not too worried. I just started making videos not that long ago, maybe like a couple weeks ago. I just do it for fun, really, just to engage with people and talk about games. Because I didn't really have like an outlet to really talk to people. So once I started getting on here and stuff, I got to meet guys like you and stuff, and meeting a bunch of guys. So from that aspect, it's pretty cool, Mm-hmm. But one thing I like, about this gaming community and stuff is that. There's other ways you can use this. There's still some good you can use from using YouTube. You can get people to if they want to help you grow, get better equipment and stuff like that, for your channel and stuff. They can offer to donate and stuff like that. But it's fucked up what YouTube is doing, man. I don't know why they picking and choosing who they want to be on the top instead of letting everything be fair and like letting everyone grow equally, man. It's really weird, man. I don't know why they do stuff like that. That's why I don't really take this YouTube shit seriously like that. Because I know I won't be able to grow, you know, unless I have to do like some fanboy shit or something like that. And you know, I don't want to sell myself out, man. I just want to be myself.
That's understandable, very understandable. It doesn't help that YouTube is turning this freaking social site into a more of a TV based service, because it seems like every day I'm getting this subscribe to YouTube TV. You can watch this movie, you can watch that movie. Like, yeah, like I don't go to YouTube for that. Like, you know, I'm over getting notifications on people that I'm not even subscribed to. Like, are you serious?
Yep.
This is so crazy, dude. And it's like, that's why I'm thinking that they try to push away the smaller channels, because we don't, you know, really give them that much revenue. You know, it's kind of funny that these big channels like PewDiePie and what was the name of that other guy, Logan Paul, did that fucked up shit showing dead bodies live on camera and shit. Yeah. And it's kind of fucked up that the smaller channels get punished for it. Like, what kind of mess is that, man? That is, I don't know, man. That's why a lot of people is leaving YouTube. That's why a lot of people just don't even care no more. Because like I say, you see celebrities every day getting a damn channel. They got a freaking million. Yeah, Will Smith already got 1 million subscribers. He just started. Like, Jesus freaking Christ, man.
Yeah.
Like, when The Rock got his YouTube channel, he got what, 1 million, but a couple of days?
Rock's over what, 2 million, 3 million?
Oh my God, man. Like, I'm
like, 9 out of 10, they ain't even talking about nothing.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, like, they got other people uploading videos. There's not even them in there.
Well, Will Smith's is actually him, but yeah, The Rock has a lot of like other people making content for him.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you is right. Will Smith, yeah. I can't give kudos for that. At least he's doing his own content.
Will Smith's channel is actually pretty dope. I like it.
Oh, really? I subscribe to. I just hadn't really watched many videos.
But yeah, The Rock started with more of him doing stuff, but like a lot of his videos are like he's in the thumbnail, but it's actually somebody else in the video.
Talking about clickbait. Damn. Like, yeah, whenever The Rock first started his channel, he was making some awesome content. Remember, what was it, Poke Rock or something?
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
When he was being an asshole, that shit was funny as hell, man. Like, what happened? What happened to that? Like, he must be busy making movies.
Busy making movies, man. The guy's doing like what, 4 movies at a time? It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. So I don't know how is it. You know, he got to choose something: be a movie star or be a YouTube star. You can't do both, man. You can't do both. Because like just like with Logan, these big YouTubers got millions. I ain't talking about just 1 million. I'm talking about like tens of millions a piece. Like this is their job. Like they can't do nothing else because they gotta freaking please their fans. You know, they get between 5 to 10 million views per video, so they can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
And with The Rock, that's probably why he got other people making videos for him, because he makes enough money off the movies. And YouTube is just a side job. It's just something for fun.
Yeah.
You know? So it is what it is, man. Like, you know, if people basically want to be a YouTube star, like you either got to do some fucked up, some fanboy shit, get some high quality equipment, or just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man. I just do this shit for fun. I don't do this for a job. I got a job, so you know I don't need to depend on this like certain people do. So that's basically all I gotta say on this. It just sucks that a lot of my subs is not getting notifications, and you know, for YouTube, Alex, you know, they not getting the notifications. So hopefully I get that mess fixed. If not, then oh well. I'm not tripping. Let's go to the next subject. And see, I try to stall as much as I can for Nick to get here with this first topic, because fucking Nick, he's still not here. Fucking Nick.
I don't think he's showing up.
Gotta get here, Nick.
He probably still mad because I'm ducking him in Street Fighter.
Oh, dang.
Fucking Nick. Okay, so what should we talk about next?
Yo,
what's up?
I just gotta say, man, I love your setup, man. I love how you have like a gameplay like running in the background. It just makes the podcast look visually more appealing, man. So I just got to give you props on that, man.
Oh, appreciate that, man. Shit, that's that what you see in the background. It took me a year to collect, about a little bit over a year. Well, I was at the TV. It's just my video games, like well, outside the current generation games I got. Talking about the retro games, like I think I spent probably between $4,000 and $5,000.
Oh, damn.
On retro stuff. Retro game is not cheap at all, dude. It's not cheap.
Yeah,
so
those games are still worth a lot, man.
Yeah, it is worth a lot, and you know, like I say, with a lot of these retro-inspired indie games, like it's basically making games from the Genesis and Super Nintendo more appealing, because the stores that I go to buy these retro games, like I see a bunch of teenagers in there, or sometimes some young 9-year-olds excited to buy Mario or Sonic or something. Like it's crazy, and it's getting me excited, because I'm telling them I was y'all age when I was playing this, and they just so excited. So you know, that's why I want to collect a lot of this stuff, because you know, the gaming generation back in the 90s is so timeless that I can always replay these games to the day I die. It would never get old.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm collecting. And looky.
Oh my God! Look who arrived.
Look who finally is.
Don't fucking start with me.
Oh my God! Amira finally unchained him.
She got your whip, man. She got your whip.
Trying to come home and do this, and everybody needs something as soon as I get home. Every fucking Thursday, I swear.
Damn. You ain't still mad. You ain't still mad at me, are you, Nick?
I hope she gave you enough Gatorade.
Ooh.
I ain't mad at you at all. I'm just saying.
You been calling me a duck all week, man. That's mean, man. What I do to you, man?
Real Duck 27.
Black Lives Matter, Nick.
So do duck lives, apparently.
He just said a word to me.
Why's it gotta be because you're black, man? Got nothing to do with it.
Well, you know, technically I'm not black. I'm more of a chocolate, you know, dark chocolate. You know, I don't know why they call us black. We're brown. We're brown, so I don't know why. Just like with white people, you know, I'm not even gonna get started on that. So yeah, so basically, y'all not white. Y'all really, you know, I'm going with this, right, Nick? Fucking Nick.
No.
Okay, you're not white. Y'all more of a pink color.
Oh damn.
I'm Italian. We're like light tan.
What Italian? You know what? I'm not gonna go there with you, Nick, because I got a lot of Italian jokes, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Because if you get black jokes, you'll think I'm gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad.
You getting mad?
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna get mad. Fuck you, Nick.
I ain't saying black jokes. We full mostly black people. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
What, Pablo? Is you black or Puerto Rican?
Oh no, I'm Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Okay. Well, technically, we are all from or African descent.
Oh yeah.
We all African descent, because people be like, "Is he Puerto Rican? Is he black?" Like, you know, y'all got the same type of hair, kinky, woolly hair. Like, you know, just same thing they say with people from the Dominican Republic. It's like y'all all look alike.
Yeah.
We all African descent. Like, you know, I ain't trying to get no history list, but yeah, you know what I mean.
You got a donation from Amira there.
Yeah.
Oh, I do? Oh, okay.
Dominican are like black people who speak Spanish. So.
Yes, basically. Hey, Amira, appreciate you. Hey, she donated too much every time she come on this stream. Thank you, man.
Only when Nick shows up.
She donated yesterday when I went on my massive rant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was there looking for Nick.
Oh, that's why.
And Nick wasn't. He was tripping. I was telling my sons, I was like, y'all need to go find Nick. Where the hell is Nick at? Everybody was like, where the fuck is Nick? Your girl's waiting on you. So Nick, he was ducking my life. Oh no, you was here, Nick, and you bounced out.
I was watching.
No, you didn't watch the whole thing though.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Most of it.
Nah, so you didn't watch the whole thing. Stop lying. Fuck you.
I went and got food and things and did things in between, but.
Okay. I guess while you're here, go ahead and get your intro out the way and tell us the games you've been playing, so we can go to our next topic.
All right, this is Nick from Gaming Corporate. Sorry I'm late. I try to be here on time, and all of a sudden my services were needed elsewhere. It happens every fucking time I'm trying to do this podcast.
Fucking Amira.
Oh, damn.
Oh, she came in and don't blame her.
Oh, damn.
Like, every time I come here, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a podcast. Oh, but I need to go get this. Are you fucking shitting me? The game I've been playing is, I've been playing, pretty much Mario Kart. You've all seen that. And, and Ni no Kuni 2. It's a game I'm currently working on.
So how's that?
I'd like to actually get to play again eventually, but I've been so busy lately.
And I see a whole bunch of ducks in the chat. Oh my god! Look what you got them started, Nick. I'm seeing all these damn ducks. And somebody just gave me another donation. Okay, who was that?
Actually, it wasn't me that started that. It was Nia.
Oh,
I just kept going.
Okay, Green Boat, appreciate your donation. Gave me a $2 donation, and he said active duck sin.
That's just not even true. I'm a gaming god.
Okay, whatever you think.
I won't beat Kirby. It's too easy. But I won't play Cuphead. It's too hard.
See, when did I say that was too hard? That's why I want to. When did I?
You would have beaten it by now if it wasn't too hard.
That it has nothing to do with difficulty. Like you keep saying that. I don't know why.
Wrong.
Prove you wrong. Like I will play the game that I want to play.
Huh?
Zachariah's putting chickens in the chat now too.
Oh damn! You're a duck and a chicken now. Damn. You're
Okay,
just poultry. You're just poultry going on here.
You ducking?
I guess whatever y'all think. Okay. Lots of ducks and chickens in the chat. Yeah, we know.
Damn.
God dang. Well, they trolling big time in the chat. God damn.
Yeah, they're going out. They're going all out.
Yeah, they're going wild on you.
I guess we're gonna have to help him get this Street Fighter thing started, so we can put this to the side. It's whole duck shit. Will you be happy whenever we play Street Fighter, Nick? I know you will. I know you will. Yeah, we need to get this shit out the way, man. Jesus Christ, man.
The reason why he's afraid to fight me is because in Rocky 2, the white guy finally beat the black guy.
Oh my God! There we go.
Yeah.
Oh God. So, okay, you already did your intro. Did you? Okay, you said you played Ni no Kuni 2. Okay, so I guess our next topic we'll talk about God of War. What we feel about it. It comes out April 20th. Am I right? Which I'm saying April 20th, right? From what we know, the game has no jump button. A lot of people were so mad about it. Look at some of the gameplay. The gameplay looks awesome because the gameplay got leaked not too long ago. It looks freaking awesome, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. The graphics looks awesome. Like, this is the type of game you want to buy a PlayStation 4 Pro. The game will look awesome on a standard PlayStation, but...
It even looks good on the normal one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's going to look incredible on the Pro.
Like, knowing that Sony, they always give us high-quality first-party games or single-player games. I want to get the best console to get the best experience, even though it's not as powerful as the Xbox One X. But at least graphically, we're going to get better looking games on the PlayStation 4.
Talented studios are more important than power.
Yes. So yeah, like we already know Microsoft got their issues with exclusives, and they got Sea of Trash basically looking like dog shit. Everybody praising the goddamn water instead of praising the gameplay. They got no damn gameplay. It's garbage. It's garbage. I don't know what the hell it is, man.
It's not a good.
I'm glad Bear Hugger ain't here, or Fatal Mephisto, whatever y'all call that piece of shit. He's going to go full throttle damage control.
Full on damage control.
So if y'all see Fatal Mephisto in his chat, if y'all see him in the chat, y'all give him the gun emojis or something, or knives or something. Like y'all kick his ass out or something, or put him in timeout for your mod or something. I'm not saying block him, just put him in timeout, or fucking just threaten his ass. That's all I'm asking. Because we don't need that nonsense in the chat. We don't need that damage control about unfinished, unpolished games in which it's very cancerous. Oh my God! No, I don't even talk about
$60 early access game, and
oh my God,
hyping it up. Can you believe that shit?
It's crazy, dude. So okay, back to God of War. Okay, let's start with you, Nick. What's your impressions about God of War? The leaked gameplay. They said the game's between 25 and 30 hours. overall? Like, I know the people was complaining about no jump button. What do you think about this game? You got 3 weeks left until this thing launch. What do you think about it? Do you get it? Are you excited?
No.
Motherfucker, what'd you say?
I said, no. Okay, hold on. Before you get your pitchforks and everything, just hold up. Let me explain.
I'm getting an AR.
I'm not hating on the game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great game. It's just, not on the top of my list of games I'm, like, going to get, like, immediately. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game, and I hope to one day get to it. It's just not, like, at the top of my list.
This man's as bad as Bear.
I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, no, fuck this game. I was like, the game looks good. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying about it. The game does look interesting, and I hope to get to it.
Not enough wee-bash anime chicks for him to buy this game.
It's just not going to fuck about it. Fuck you.
Damn. You can play Ni no Kuni, but you don't play God of War.
Man, I can't sit there and like just fire through games like most of these people can. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You got a mirror. That's right. Y'all got y'all deal going on. So I understand. You kind of like Sinister. Sinister, since he got his girlfriend, he's not even a regular on the podcast anymore. So that's what's happening when you get a girlfriend. So congratulations, Nick. Hope y'all prosper. Have a good life.
You know what happens when you don't have a girlfriend? You play Sea of Thieves and No Man's Sky. Bang bang.
Oh, damn! Ouch.
What was that picture you showed us earlier, Alex, from that tweet? What were they saying? That Sea of Thieves is for people who have lives or something like that?
Oh my god! let me find that. Let me find that shit.
Who the hell said that? Oh my god!
It was on Twitter. Let me find it. It was the most retarded thing I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ! Hold that out.
Some of these Xbox guys, man,
like I couldn't believe it. Was like, oh, this game was trash.
So
this was alright, but this for people
here
who
it
have.
is. Okay, so I put on Twitter, Sea of Thieves being the fastest selling new IP for Microsoft is absolutely sickening to me. A $60 early access game sold faster than Quantum Break, Rise, and Sunset Overdrive.
We're going to talk about that next.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I'm just giving them substance for the tweet. What happened to Xbox? And then this retard comes in and he says, let's be real here. Sunset Overdrive was an amazingly bad game. I thought Quantum Break was great. And Sea of Thieves is for people that have a life worth living.
That was it. You hear that shit?
You believe that shit? Oh my god. I can't believe this shit. Sea of Thieves is for people who have a life worth living. I honestly thought this was Bear Hugger in a fake account.
Oh, damn. I don't even surprise me at all, man.
Oh, man. How are you going to sit here and tell me Sunset Overdrive was an amazingly bad game? That's the best game on Xbox.
Yeah. The best exclusive,
It's the best exclusive they have.
It might be the best rated exclusive. What was the Metacritic score?
The reason why most people did not... The reason why most people didn't like that game, man, is because, one, they didn't want to rail on anything. They didn't want to do combos of railing to stay off the...
That shit is awesome, though.
Yeah, that's what made the game awesome. See, what they want to do is, and this is what they used to, because they don't venture out to other games.
Yeah, they just want to run instead of jump around.
They want to stay in the ground and just shoot everything. They don't want to move.
You can't do that in that game. You'll die.
You would die quick.
Yeah,
and that's
you have to jump around, run on walls, and go on the railings, or you're dead.
Yeah, and that's why most gamers don't like games like that, because you doing too much.
It's casual.
They rather just stand in one place, shoot a bunch, flip over to the other side of the wall to cover. They don't want to do that. It was fun as hell.
They want every shooting game to be Gears and Halo. That's it.
Basically.
Yeah.
Thoroughly disgusted, but yeah, that was just that tweet Nick was mentioning. So that was it might be the dumbest reply I've gotten on Twitter in a long time. Very stupid.
Okay, you want to know a dumb? Okay, let me go to my video from yesterday. Oh man, I pissed off some freaking bots yesterday.
I'm sure you did.
Don't I always? Okay, somebody. I think it's actually one of my subscribers. What's his name? Kentrey Swagger.
Swagger. That's a weird name.
Kentrey Swagger. Kentrey. He basically said, let me see where he at. Okay, do you tripping? And how is Sea of Thieves incomplete? If you haven't got to max level, like, why do you guys hate on Xbox games when you know damn well all you like is these cuddly looking games on Nintendo or single player games? Oh, God. Yes, what he said. I said, what Nintendo has to do with the problem with Xbox?
Not even that, but like somebody has already reached the pirate legendary status, like the max level. You know what he got for it?
What he got?
Nothing! Not a damn thing! He got another map to explore.
So
you don't even get like a more powerful sword. You don't get a more powerful gun. You don't get nothing cool to make your boat stronger. Like, what is the point?
He messaged back. Okay, I fully agree with you. Sony and Nintendo giving more effort for their games, but then I see a double standard. Gamers supported Street Fighter V, Drive Club, Destiny 1 and 2, which are unfinished games on launch. Still purchase the DLC.
We said the same thing about those games too.
Yeah. With that being said, don't you find it wrong to bash Sea of Thieves when Microsoft is getting free updates? At least give the game 1 month before you bash it to the ground. Okay, this what he said was very retarded. Just like what I was telling Pablo before we start the stream. So you go to a car lot and you buy a Mercedes, and basically you drive off the car lot. It's supposed to be a brand new car, and all of a sudden your engine just shut off. It's gone. It's gone. So basically, you're just bought something new, and it's broken. So what should I say? Oh man, I love Mercedes brand. It's an awesome brand. Even though they fucked me over the first day I got the car, I'm gonna still praise them. What does that even make sense?
Even like this moron, this retard that you were talking to, he says, wait another month and then see? Bitch, we've been waiting 4 years for this game, bitch! What the fuck are you talking about 1 more month?
I think hip-hop gamer talk.
I think this trend of these Xbox gamers buying these unfinished games like really exposed them in the light. Because now it just shows, it just shows that they don't care. They don't
care. They literally don't care.
They'll buy anything that comes out Microsoft's ass, and they'll pay for it.
Yeah. The very fact that game is the fastest selling new IP for Microsoft is very concerning.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that next. We'll talk about that next. Yeah. We got another donation from Stuart Stokes. Appreciate you, buddy. He said Alex is wrong. When you reach Pirate Legend, you also get a noose and a chair. Whoa.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
You'll say I'm bad. Jesus.
Wow. That was funny.
This man said you get a noose and a chair.
Oh my god.
Damn, man.
That's the ending content. You get a cosmetic.
Oh my. Yes, Muhammad, 2 in a row. PUBG, now Sea of Thieves. 2 unfinished games sold well on Xbox in a row. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn. Okay.
Quantum Break, a bomb. Sunset Overdrive, bombed. Rise, bomb. We're never seeing sequels. But fucking Sea of Thieves? Sea of Thieves?
Okay, let's get back on God of War, people. We supposed to be talking about God of War. That's the next
the Kraken is lacking.
Yeah, how do we go from God of War from
Alex's fault.
Okay, I didn't start talking about this dog shit game. Somebody else did.
Hey, do y'all hear some crackling in the sound?
Yeah, I hear a lot of it.
Who is that?
Who that?
Who that there?
Who this?
Okay.
I'm gonna see if it's me. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic. Let me see.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. I still hear it.
I still hear it.
Let me mute my.
Oh, and it's gone. It's you, real.
Yep, it's you.
We found the culprit.
Alright, it's back again. Wait, maybe it's me.
It's not me. That's not me. I've been muted for about 15 seconds.
Still doing
1, 2, 3. Testing. It's either Alex or
I was just muted.
Nick or Dirty.
Nick's muted.
Oh, he is. What about you, Dirty? Mute yourself real quick.
All right, hold on. 1. All right.
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah, that's Dirty. That's We found the culprit.
Found him.
That ain't me, man. I'm on my cell phone, man. That ain't me.
That's why you're on your cell phone.
That's why. I knew it. Okay. So, I guess back to the God of War topic. I guess let's go get your intake dirty and after that, can you mute it for a second? What's your thoughts on God of War? Are you excited? Are you excited for the game? What you think about it, man?
Oh man, I'm very excited for this game. I'm so excited, man, that I haven't looked at anything else since E3. I don't want to see no more trailers. I don't want to see no gameplay like IGN putting up. Like, why the fuck is you putting up gameplay for? Just spoiling it.
Well,
like
Sony
I don't want to know
out there
about
to do it. So
I don't want to know about nothing. Everybody's talking about there's no jump button. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. The game is going to be awesome if you jump or if you do. It doesn't matter. The game is going to be awesome.
We don't need a fucking jump button. That shit was wild.
Like, I'm thinking, like, why is everybody acting crazy that the man don't jump? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times did you jump in the old God of War? I didn't jump that many times unless it was you had to do platform, to throw his chains to get across a gap or something. Like, really? Like, calm down. Now, I see if y'all would have said Mario don't jump no more, then I can understand.
That would make zero sense.
Yeah, basically.
That makes sense. God of War not jumping, it don't make sense. But like I said, I'm excited for this game. I can't wait for it to come out. Day one buy for me. Yep. I don't have a Pro, but I still will be able to see the game in HDR because I got a 4K TV. So
nice.
You got
I'm ready.
The TCL TV, right?
Yes, sir. And I'm about to get the new TCL that's coming out in first.
There's a new
one. I didn't know there was a new one.
Yeah, it's the 2018 model is coming out May 1st.
I'm gonna be real with y'all guys. Of all the TVs I had, this TCL TV is the best TV I ever had, man. Like, it's just so crazy.
I told you it's better than that damn Samsung you bought.
It's so crazy on how cheaper it is on the Samsung. I think it was the MU series I had.
You returned it for
the 6000 series or something.
I forgot what it was. It might be the 6000. I forgot what it was.
It was the MU series.
Yeah.
So which
MU 6000, something like that.
It's something like that, but it's crazy that this TV I have, a 55-inch, it has the same features, everything, and this TV I got is like $200 to $300 cheaper.
It's not even that. It actually has a 10-bit panel where the Samsung is 8-bit, so you get way more color accuracy, and you have active dimming lighting, which the Samsung does not have. So it's way better than the Samsung. And
it's easier. Like, remember you had to freaking go through obstacles to turn on your HDR for your gaming on the Samsung TV, but on the freaking TCL, like, it's just there. Like, you play the game, HDR is already set. Or Dolby Vision.
I got the Vizio M series. I had to turn it on. It's weird. It's set off by default. It's so strange.
Yeah, like TCL, like, it's automatic, dude. And plus, it supports Dolby Vision too.
Yep.
Dolby Vision.
Yeah, mine has the Dolby Vision as well. It's good.
Now, I hope Microsoft it will be able to get the license to do Dolby Vision like they do in Dolby Atmos. Now, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. But HDR is fucking dope, man. It's the shit. It's way better than 4K. I think HDR is like the best.
And even though they say HDR10 is good, especially with movies.
Yeah.
It was like Dolby Vision is just a step up from 10.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah.
So I was like, man, if Microsoft can do that with the Xbox One X, man, that'd be awesome. I wouldn't even have to buy a standalone 4K player.
Right. I know. I just want to use my Xbox as my 4K Blu-ray player. I don't want to have to buy a second one.
What the hell are they talking about in the chat, man? They talking about trash channel. The other 10 would not watch again. That's Nia. Matthew Pipe says dislike, unsub, and blocked. Green Bolt said Toxic Gamer 20 said versus Toxic Sin.
Yeah, I think it was after I said to support the channel, great stuff here, and then everybody just started saying all that.
Jesus Christ. It's coming from all the mods. What kind of mods are y'all, man?
It's the mods that are saying it.
Damn.
And they're trolling you because you don't know how to say Dolby Vision. You said Dolby Vision.
Shit. Okay, Dolby Vision. Are y'all happy now? Are you happy now?
It's got that Dolby Vision.
You know what? I'm gonna keep saying Doobie Vision is a piss. How about that? Piss y'all. How about the Doobie Vision, y'all? How about that? And more ducks. Booty Vision. Oh, I bet y'all like that Booty Vision, huh?
Oh, we know Super Brothers loves that Booty Vision.
Oh, no, he loves that anime Booty Vision.
Anime Booty Vision.
I am Exocon, whatever. He said I reported you to YouTube for being toxic.
Oh, dang.
Hey. What's wrong with myself, man? They turned on me.
Very toxic channel.
Oh my god, man! I feel like Zaire now, man. I'm about
After you birthed and raised these people.
I never said I was the godfather of anything, man. Damn. Okay, let's finish this God of War topic so he could shit on fucking Sea of Thieves.
Oh man.
Okay, go ahead, Alex. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, this game looks amazing. Like, this might be one of the best games on PS4. From what I've seen, that combat is incredible. I, like most people, was worried about the no jumping and the kid being annoying, but I watched that like 19-minute gameplay trailer. All my fears are gone. This game looks incredible. And we have the RPG shit now, so you can upgrade Kratos. You can separately upgrade the kid too. And he's completely autonomous. You don't even have to use him for the most part. He'll just do his own thing, and you can use him if you want. This is looking like a fantastic game. Of course, I got it on the Pro, so it's gonna look incredible. We're like less than about 22 days away, something like that. Oh shit, we're getting close.
Yes.
That is easily, without question, the most anticipated game for me this year. And then when that's out, it'll be Spider-Man, I guess. But like right now, it's all about God of War. It's just filler games until then.
Hey man, we can't sleep on Spider-Man. That's Insomniac Games making that.
Yeah, no, Spider-Man's gonna be good too, but we still don't know the release date. So I'm only excited for God of War right now.
I bet these are Xbox. I bet they praying that these games get delayed so they can laugh at
You got Sea of Thieves, which came out last week, and then you have a month later you get God of War. Like, just look at the different directions these two companies are in. Like, at this point, I feel like I've outgrown Xbox. like these baby ass games they're making now, man. Shit, I can't wait till they show us Halo 6. That's all I want from them at this point.
Yeah, I really hope that they fixed the mistake that they did in Halo 5, you know, with not making your main character not your main character.
I think Halo 6 will be mostly Master Chief this time.
Yeah, it has to be Master Chief, because that was, I did not like that at all.
I didn't like that. Nah.
And some of the freaking missions, you be on, it wasn't even a mission, you do like a little fetch quest and your mission is over. Chapter is over. Like, chapter be like 2 minutes long, like you going to another chapter. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I didn't even do nothing.
not a great campaign. Online was good, but the campaign was bad.
Yeah, it was. Okay, Nick, you're quiet, man. You're quiet.
You already asked him.
Oh, that's right.
On it, remember? Because there's no anime chicks in it.
I didn't say that. I just said it's not. I just said it's not on the top of the list right now. I know. I don't want the Sony community coming after me like Zaire, because like I'm not saying I don't immediately want to buy the game.
Nick said he don't want to go and play God of War. He can play on Sea of Thieves for eternity.
I'm gonna play Sea of
Thieves. But didn't you have Sea of Thieves 2 of them pre-ordered from GameStop?
Oh damn!
I could have sworn you said that.
Yes, I bought 100,000 copies.
Oh damn!
Yeah, you did with Ultra Street Fighter 2 for the Switch. And there's the echo. Where's the echo coming from?
There's the echo. Somebody has their speakers on. Okay, I think it's gone.
What about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
We're good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think, is it everybody? Did I get to everybody about this? What about you, Pablo?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really souped up for this new God of War, man. I'm liking the changes they made to the game. Because before this new God of War, I wasn't really that interested in the game. I thought Kratos was kind of one-dimensional. I thought the combat was pretty decent, but it wasn't nothing to go home screaming about. But with this new game, it seems like they gave the game a lot more life and a lot more depth to it, adding these RPG elements, skill trees. And the only reason why I checked out this new gameplay, I wasn't going to really check it out, But I wanted to see how Atreus, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but I wanted to see how he would play in the game, and I wanted to see if he would be a nuisance or if he would actually be helpful to Kratos throughout the game. And he's pretty cool. He could do some pretty cool stuff. He could set up some combos for you to do for Kratos to do some executions and stuff. And it's looking really nice, man. The graphics look dope. I can't wait to play it. I got it pre-ordered. I'm fucking souped.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. I guess that completes everybody's topic for the God of War. Very, very excited. This is why we bought our 4K HDR TVs for this moment. Yeah. Like, this actually is the first game that I actually feel that I'm getting my investment of the TV. Because that, like we said earlier, like third parties is not going to utilize the hardware of these consoles. They're not, because of and more cost, and to make these games more graphically demanding. But yeah, like in order for us to basically have the full power of the console, it has to be through a first party game. Always been that way. Always did.
Unless it's on Xbox.
Well, Halo 5 did look, even though it was dynamic scaling, it was a good looking game for the
Gears 4 is a good looking game.
Oh yeah, it is good looking. Matter of fact, it looks awesome now since you got it.
You gonna tell me State of Decay is a good looking game?
That's more of an indie game, ain't it?
It's considered a first party exclusive.
I heard got the best graphics. Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, I heard the State of Decay 1, it was basically a $20 indie game, and it sold over 5 million copies.
5 million copies.
That's what I heard. So maybe they trying to turn it into a AAA game. Maybe if this sells good, maybe they're gonna go. Maybe they're gonna put more effort into making this game more realistic. If they can get the same fan base to come back to this game, it has potential. That's all I can say. I never played the game. But this game looks like something I would play a lot more than Sea of Trash. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, yeah. That's a fact. Yeah.
So, yeah, I am kind of do want to play State of Decay with y'all guys. Like, I would love to play multiplayer games with y'all. It's just Sea of Thieves is not going to be that one. We tried. It's no. Speaking of Sea of Thieves, let's go and get on this topic. Okay. As y'all know, I've been ranting about Sea of Thieves all week, man. This is my third stream this week. Freaking, it's just every day, it's just something. And yesterday, we got them. I won't say we got sales numbers, but Microsoft basically said that this game is their best new first-party exclusive this generation. It's really not really saying much because Quantum Break. What else? Recore, Rise of Rome, Sunset Overdrive. Even though these games might not be a Microsoft developed game, but they published it. So I'm guessing they are, considered that all of them are first party games. But I think Quantum Break out of all those games was the best seller because, it didn't really sell as well on Xbox, but it didn't really start getting decent sales until they put it on PC, on Windows. But the reason why I say it doesn't really mean anything because Remedy don't want to make exclusive games for the Xbox no more. They want to go multi-platform, and that really telling you that they feel that the sales wasn't good enough. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying that maybe hopefully it's something positive about the sales. I'm kind of on both sides of the fence. I want the game to do good because I want Rare to make more money from Microsoft so they can tap into their old IPs like Perfect Dark and Banjo-Kazooie, these other franchises that a lot of people grown and loved, so much, basically back from the Nintendo 64 days. But the other side of me, on the other side of the fence, saying that I want this game to fail because it's very anti-consumer. The game is full price. The game is incomplete. The game is boring. The game is trash. Like Microsoft hyped this thing up like it was the best thing since sliced bread. It's the upcoming LeBron James, Michael Jordan. Like it's the best thing ever. Like when we played this, we was like, are you kidding me? Is this it? Like, what? What? Like, are you serious? Like, what's the rest of the game at? Like, what do we do? What do we do? Like, we found out that this game freaking is that create your own adventure. I was like, so we paid $60. Oh, I didn't pay $60. But a lot of people that did pay $60. So they paid $60 just to create their own adventure. What? What?
Real talk. If you spend $60 on that game, you're a fucking fool.
There's a lot of fools because they said
a lot of
that
fools out there because they could have got it on Game Pass for $10.
They didn't even mention Game Pass. They said excluding Game Pass.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of upset about and like basically they set the standard low. That's what these Xbox gamers are saying. We would rather pay full price for these beta games like PUBG, Sea of Thieves. Game not even completed. It's not even finished. The game runs like shit. Can't even get in the servers. But it's kind of sad that these games are freaking breaking records as far as sales on the Xbox One. So where the fuck have these people been when Rise, Sunset Overdrive, even Rise of Tomb Raider when that was exclusive? Like, where the hell were these guys at? That's what I'm so upset about. Because there's other games that I would love for it to sell on the Xbox so we can get sequels, but it's not even going to happen. We fucking getting super Lucky Tales too. Oh my fucking god! See, I'm about to turn to Zaire right now. I can't believe it! God, motherfucker! Boy, he gets so mad you can't even understand a word that's coming out of his mouth.
Speaking in tongues, man. He's doing the Lord's work.
If I could just say something real quick, it's kind of related to Sea of Thieves, but there was somebody in the chat that was talking about someone's reviews and saying that they found it more accurate than Angry Joe's review. Something I want to say about that is why do people hold so much validity with these reviews? It's completely subjective. Like, have a mind for yourself a little bit. Like, whenever you should take a review for what it is. If they tell you if the game's broken or not, man, don't let people tell you what you should or should not play. Play it for yourself, or or just watch it or something if you don't want to buy it, and then decide from there, But I just think it's a little weird that people review reviews. You know what I mean? Like oh, it's more accurate.
Like, reviews only matter when they swing in your favor.
Reviews always matter as far as I'm concerned because games cost too much, and I need to know if this game's a good game or not.
It's kind of hard to trust them because
until it's in your favor, it doesn't matter though.
Remember the Sterling situation with Breath of the Wild? Like that was very biased. Like, we can all agree to that.
No, that's just because he doesn't like Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't like him.
Yeah, they blacklisted him.
So they went from a 98 Metacritic to 97. He was like, "Yeah, take that, Nintendo."
Basically.
He had so many different after that. It was so funny, dude.
Yeah, well, deserved. That guy's just.
Remember when that one?
Dude,
what site gave Uncharted a low score and caused its Metacritic score to drop by 1 point?
It was some no-name site. They gave it like a 4
and they got
10.
Same with Forza.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Forza Horizon 3. They gave Forza Horizon 3 a 4 out of 10. Brought that score down too.
Yeah, it was so bad. Phil Spencer, admitted that they did that for clicks.
I feel like out of the reviews I've seen, Angry Joe's review was the most accurate.
But what do you mean by most accurate?
Like he goes through every detail of the game, how it plays, if there's any glitches, stuff like that. His review's not like 5 minutes; it's like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, but there's that like if he tells you if he says don't buy this game because he doesn't think it's fun, are you not gonna buy it because he says that, or
I have to listen to what he says, and if what he's saying doesn't sound appealing, I probably won't buy the game.
I mean, I can respect that. I mean, everybody got their own.
Okay.
Well, he probably gave it a lower score because he didn't have a voice credit in this game.
I think he gave it like a 4 out of 10. It's crazy.
Let's get back on this topic about the Sea of Thieves and the success that it's had. We got 2 million people daily playing. They had over 1 million people the first day, in which that is really crazy. But then again, it doesn't surprise me because they've been hyping this game up for years and shit.
They've been waiting for this game for 3 years.
They've been heavily marketing this game, something they should have did with Gears. I feel that they marketed this game more than Gears, and Gears 4 was an awesome game. So that's what the hell Microsoft has been doing. This is as bad as Nintendo with their marketing and shit, But yeah, like let's start with Nick, man. Nick, what do you think about the Sea of Thieves being a success, man? The best-selling first-party IP, is it well-deserved, Nick?
Honestly, I just don't care. All right, look, I understand all the complaints and stuff like that. I've tried the game, and obviously, I didn't think it was for me. It's not really something I thought it was interesting, but not really something I'm gonna be all interested in and invest my time in. But like, I just leave it at that. I'm like, okay, yeah, I tried it. I didn't like it. I'm gonna move on with my life. But I don't know, man. Some of these motherfuckers are getting kind of get a little personally offended by the fact this game even exists.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand what you guys are saying when you say things like, okay, look, this game doesn't have a lot of content, it says full price, and if it continues to do things like this, then it's going to make other developers think that it's okay to do stuff like this, and we're going to see more of this crap. And I see that's why people are worried about that. I get that. So, and it's a very rational thought and way to think. However, I'm just saying, some of these motherfuckers act like the game sexually harassed them or some shit like that.
Maybe
like you straight up just somehow
a game with pirates.
Came into the house 3 a.m, started touching their special parts without permission or some shit like that, and they're just sitting there they're mad at the game. They're mad at anybody who even likes the game. They're like sitting there telling people, "Oh, if you like this game, you're stupid." And it's like, you know who I'm talking about. You see that one guy in the chat all the time. But there's just people that just absolutely hate the fact that this game is a thing at all. Not just I'm not saying there's people who don't like the game and they're like, okay, I don't like it. That's fine. I we all get that, right? And those people like the game and said, hey, cool. If you like the game, enjoy the game. I ain't gonna sit here and try to convince you otherwise. I mean, you already made the decision to play it. I'm not going to try and stop you. The people out there making their life a mission to just go and try to convince these people not to play this game. I swear these people are going to start going door to door like Jehovah's Witnesses, knocking on the door going, are you playing Sea of Thieves? You better stop. You better stop right now.
Stop that
or some shit like that. However, here's the other complaint I'm going to have. I don't want to say complaint, but here's the other have. So, Sea of Thieves, cel-shaded game. Very cartoony, not at all very serious. A fun, cartoonish looking game, right? Not an issue. But how are you gonna have this whole time when you made fun of other people for playing that exact type looking game? Oh, you're playing Mario, you childish fuck, or some shit like that, And they sit there and just get mad at you for playing any game that doesn't look like realistic Call of Duty bullshit. And all of a sudden, they're turning around and they're buying games like Sea of Thieves, and they're playing games about, and they're playing Super Lucky's Tale. The same kind of cartoony games. They just talk their shit about everybody playing, and they go around and they buy them and like, oh, this is the greatest game ever. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, seriously? Oh my God. It's just that's the part that gets to me the most. It's like, hey, look, you don't have to like certain games. But if you're going to make fun of other people for playing those games and then turn around and play a similar game, what the fuck were you talking about? What was your problem?
Yeah, you got a point.
And look, man, we all know the truth. If Nintendo, for whatever reason, decides, fuck it, we're going third party, and you see Mario on PlayStation, Xbox, you know they're going to fucking buy those games and play it and act like they're the greatest games they ever played.
Because they are the greatest.
Yeah, but they're suddenly going to like and say, "Oh, this is the game. This is the system belongs in now. Now it's mature," or some shit like that.
Bro,
but that's kind of like
these guys hype up Super Lucky Tail. They don't have standards.
Yeah, but that's kind of like that's I'm digressing there, but I'm just saying it's like, hey, look, some people are not going to like the game, and that's fine. Some people like the game, and that's fine. But y'all need to just shut the fuck up about it, both sides, because there's people like just on damage patrol for these games. To look for every fucking little reason to bash it, and you got the other side who just on damage control, just trying to find every reason to defend it. It's like, y'all just leave each other alone. Go find something else to do. So they really have nothing else better to do at this point, do they? Like, well, go play a fucking game that's better. Instead of like that's the thing. Like nobody is like out there trying to say, well, this game is better. They're just like talking shit about all these other games and not really doing anything to hype up their own thing.
Okay, you done with your little rant?
I think I covered everything there.
Angry Nick is back. Okay, Dirty, what you think, man?
Well, the Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, the Sea of Thieves, breaking. I won't say breaking records, but this generation they broke records. It's the best-selling new IP.
Fastest
this
selling.
generation. Well, fastest seller, whatever. Well, it's going to be the best seller. Let's just be real.
Well, I mean, I can't blame the fanboys that want exclusives. So I mean, it's either buy it and play it or admit it that there's no exclusives.
They don't want to admit it.
That's why it's the best new selling IP, because they know they don't have anything else. They still have to wait to hear announcement for Halo 6, Gears 5, and whatever else Microsoft has under the sleeve.
Forza 8 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, to E3, this is all they got. So they had to go out and buy this. You know what I'm saying? I played it a little bit yesterday. I think I played for about 15, 20 minutes. I just did a solo just to see how it was. And, I mean, it's a beautiful game. The art style is nice. But I didn't run into any other ships to, to fight or loot or whatever you do. Somehow my boat, it just started to sink and shit. So I was underneath the water, just see how it was underneath the water coming up. Found a mermaid and she put me back on shore, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I mean, that's all I had to say about it. It was like, okay, the game is not for me for a single player. Maybe I try with multiplayer, with a couple of people, random people, to get more, to see what else I can get out of it. But right now, man, it was what it was when I played it. It was like, okay, it's a beautiful game. I can say for right now, it's a beautiful looking game. I like the art style to it. It's nice. But maybe I got to play with some people to really get into the game, because yesterday I wasn't. I was like, okay, I don't see any ships out here sailing, nothing. So I'm just going to leave it as that. Maybe I have to play with other people, multiplayers, in order to get into this ship battle and jumping on their ship and killing people and looting, and I don't know. But right now, I'm just going to leave it as it's a beautiful looking game.
Yeah, that's that type of art style. It kind of reminds me of Wind Waker, but I wish that's one thing I wish Nintendo, do give us a powerful console so we can have art style of that magnitude running in 4K and HDR. But it is what it is. That's the only thing I like about the game's the art style. The graphics is good looking. The water is beautiful, but like I played a game to have fun with the gameplay, not fucking praise the goddamn water. So yeah. Okay, Nick. What do you think, man? What do you think? Oh, I already got you, Nick. Oh, I'm sorry. Alex.
It's one of the worst games I've ever played. One of the most boring games I've ever played. It's got no content. It has shitty combat. It's got no direction. There's no HUD. The Kraken doesn't even have a body. It looks nice. It's a pretty game. The water's really nice. That's about it. All the enemies are basically the same. There's no progression whatsoever. Every sword, everything, every gun, they're all the same. They just look different. All the costumes, they don't give you any attributes. All the ships, you can't upgrade your ship. It's just an empty world. And I just don't understand why this game took 4 years and has so little content. But then you have games like Fable that get canceled. You have Scalebound that gets canceled, but somehow this makes it through. I don't get it. If you like it, that's cool. I don't want to make you not like a game, but you got to be honest with yourself that it's not a great game. Like there's barely anything to do. Like people keep telling me, "Oh, but it's fun with friends." But it's like every fucking game is fun with friends. Like what kind of answer is that? I don't know. It's just not a good game. It's not for me. But to be in general, I don't see how it's for anyone, to be honest, because you really don't do anything in that game. Hopefully, in a year or so, they'll add more content. You can actually do stuff. But as far as I understand, all the swords and everything in the future, it's all cosmetic. There's no progression whatsoever. So it's just a boring, empty world with half a Kraken. So I don't know. Not a great game. Not a $60 game, definitely. I'm just happy I didn't pay a dime for it. I got to play it through Game Pass with a 14-day free trial. So it is what it is. I didn't have to waste my money on this garbage-ass game.
Man, you going all in on this, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about this shit game, man. They receive too much talking points. It's a crap game made by crap devs on a crap console. It is what it is.
Pablo?
Yeah, man. Something that's really concerning to me, and it's not even the actual sales of the game. It's people actually telling other gamers and stuff that we should wait for content to be added into the game. And I know that's not a bad thing to say, but if you look at what launched with the game, that's really bad. So is that going to be the trend now? Like we got to wait 6 months for the game to get better, but we got to suck up and kiss Microsoft's ass and buy their game that's lifeless and doesn't have any content to it? That's really concerning for me because now Microsoft's going to see that people don't mind buying early access games. That's a problem. I think that's a bigger problem than microtransactions, or it's up there with microtransactions, really. But like in terms of the game itself, I'm not gonna lie. Look, when I first booted the game up, it's mesmerizing in some ways when you play the first maybe 2 or 3 hours of the game because you're discovering everything and the exploration is somewhat fun because you're playing with other friends and everything. So the game is like really interesting that you're exploring. But then you get 5-10 hours into the game. Then you start to see the flaws with the game, the poor mission design, where you're just picking up fucking treasure boxes and shit from the same island over like 50 times. And the combat is god awful. I felt like
the combat is like nothing going on. Sometimes the enemies just stand there.
I feel like it's the worst combat I've ever experienced in a game.
Yeah.
In my entire life playing video games, and the progression system is terrible. All you unlock is different skins of the same fucking weapon that you have throughout the whole game. There's not any variety with any weapons, and I think the fact that they picked like a pirate type era also like kind of limited them in terms of like what they could add. So they kind of fucked up, making this, as a concept for a game. So they fucked up with that. And the PvP is ass. You can barely find, you might as well call it, it's basically No Man's Sea because you ain't finding no nigga out there. You ain't finding nobody in the sea. Like, so, I mean, damn, it's one of the most boring games I played. It's fun for the first couple of hours because you're discovering everything, but after that, it's trash.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they. I understand it's supposed to be an open sandbox and you create your own fun or whatever, but they give you no direction at all. They don't even like kind of explain to you how to get your missions. Like it's just bad game design.
So maybe this game was going to be canceled, but Red just said whatever little money we have, we're just going to do what we can and just release it.
That's what it seems like. We're 4 years in. They've been making this game, and they released it, and they said it's about 10% of the content. Like the fuck?
Oh my god! Wait, did they really come out and say that?
Yeah, they said this game is roughly about 10% of the content because they want to continue making this game throughout the generation.
And that what pisses me off about these people.
4 years though? That's what I don't understand.
So the elephant in the room is the fact that it has 10% of the content. So why are we not talking more about that? And these fuck boys still talking about the game is awesome, and they pay $60 for the game. So they're gonna just.
That's what's so frustrating. Is like, why did these guys run out and buy this game, but they didn't buy complete games?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
and
Quantum Break is a complete game. Sunset Overdrive is a complete game. Same with Rise, Son of Rome. Those are all full $60 games, and like they all bombed. That blows my mind that they won't buy those high quality games, but they buy this $60 early access game.
Yeah, Rise, Son of Rome. That's a game that's very promising. Like the combat was kind of slow, kind of like a Witcher slow, but it has promise, and I think it can be a good franchise. But Microsoft with these like it's this one and done mess that's pissing me off. But Microsoft, like the first game is not always the best in the series. Like look at Uncharted.
Yeah, Uncharted is a perfect example.
Yes, Uncharted 1 and 2 is the perfect example. Like you can look at a lot of stuff. Even you go to the movies, not the first one is always the best, man. I like Rush Hour 2 than the regular Rush Hour. They're both good movies, but Rush Hour 2 was freaking fantastic.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know. They just don't have no confidence in their own first-party studios. I don't know what the hell's going on with them.
But no faith, though. It's like if they expect Halo numbers from a brand new game or something.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen unless you're Nintendo. You're not going to run out and everyone's going to be a Splatoon success. It's not going to happen. You have to nurture your IP and grow them. Because your dude bro fan base is so used to just shooters and racers for generations.
The reason why Splatoon was so successful because it was fresh. Like I don't think anybody thought about that idea. I know there was some painting game that got counted. It was a council game or something.
It was kind of like a paintball game with avatars on Xbox, but
something like that. But it got canceled. But besides that, Nintendo came out with this new fresh idea that basically took the world by storm, and the game is popular, especially out there in Japan. That's something new to a lot. It's new to a lot of people. Like when you do stuff that's new to a lot of people and it's interesting, then people gravitate towards that. Look at the Nintendo Switch. Nobody never had a home console and you take it on the go. Like that was new, fresh, innovative. It was appealing. Like that's one thing that they are lacking. They're lacking innovation.
They haven't had a big hitter franchise yet. Like a new franchise. They haven't had one massive success new franchise. Like Sony had Horizon. Nintendo, of course, had Splatoon, and even ARMS to an extent was a good selling franchise. But like Microsoft, this generation, they haven't hit the mark. They don't have a new Gears. They don't have a new Halo. They don't have a new Forza.
You forgot one thing. Even fucking 1-2 Snitch is fucking selling, dude.
Yeah, that game. I still can't believe Nintendo made that game.
I can't believe it, man.
That game sucks so much.
$50 for that garbage, dude. It's sold about almost $2 million. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's crazy.
Okay, did I get everybody on this topic about the Sea of Thieves? Did I miss anybody? Before we go to our last topic for the day.
I think everyone went.
Yeah.
Okay. The last topic for the day, and we were supposed to do 3 topics, but of course we did a podcast last week, and this subject was supposed to be for last week's podcast, the Switch revision. So basically, let me see if I can find that article. I should have searched that article. So basically, coming from a lot of code breakers out there saying that Nintendo is going to possibly have a Switch revision, pretty soon. We don't know. Like it's still a lot of smoke screen around that. But as we was talking about earlier before the show, that if Nintendo comes out with a revision Switch, around 2020 and maybe 2021, I think that would be perfect because that's when the new generation starts with PS5 and the next Xbox console. And I don't think Nintendo can afford to stay 2 generations behind as far as the specs goes, because Nintendo said that before the start of this generation that they want all third-party games, not some, they want all. So in order for Nintendo to basically get all the third-party support, they have to get on board as far as specs goes, so they won't put too much on these developers to keep freaking downscaling their games, costing them more money, time, resources to get their games to work. They got to freaking dig up the old engine so they can get to work on the Switch. Pretty soon it's going to be some new engines. Like right now, the Switch currently can run the current engine games. It's just not going to be as pretty as a PS4 and the Xbox version, but it can still run it. But like I say, the Switch is already underpowered, versus the consoles that came out 2013. And the Switch came out 2017. So whenever the new consoles come out, like the Switch is going to be, like I said, 2 generations behind. So 2020, 2021 is a good time to release a Switch revision. That's my opinion. I know some people have their own opinions. The reason why I said that, because if Nintendo want to get third parties on board like they are right now, they starting to get on board, and to keep them on board, they have to cater towards them and not put them in a chokehold. So let's start with Dirty. What do you think about this Switch reversion? Like, do you think that's a good idea for 2020, 2021, whenever new generation consoles come out?
Yeah, I think it will be. Nothing too soon, hopefully, but yeah, around that time, like 2020, 2021, that'll be good. I think what Nintendo can probably do, if they want to keep it, like the Switch, is to just update the what do we call it? The screen. Just update the screen. You know what I'm saying? The 1080p, the guts inside. You know what I'm saying? And we should be able to use the accessories from the Switch. We should still be able to use the Joy-Cons. It should still be able to take on the go. We still should be able to use the same dock. You know what I'm saying? Because only thing they're doing is just upgrading the tablet. If Nintendo can do that for revision for a new console, that'd be awesome, because that's less money we have to go out and spend. If Nintendo can do that, just update that tablet with more specs, that'd be awesome, man. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
So then that way, we probably be roughly the people that already have the old Switch can go and change and just buy the tablet instead of trying to buy the whole accessory. They should have it as 2. They should have it as a bundle for people that maybe didn't have a Switch and they want the dock, they want Joy-Cons, whatever. You're able to get that for a price for $300, $400, whatever. As the people that already have the Switch, we just upgrading the tablet, and they should just sell the tablet for at least $200, $150 to $200. That's it. We don't have to worry about no Joy-Cons, no cords, no nothing. We just buy the tablet, put our Joy-Cons on there, sit it in a dock, bam, there we go.
Yeah, because that dock itself costs damn near $100. I don't know why. It ain't very expensive, but yeah. Like
on that dock.
It is like that. That's why we said that the Switch is future proof, because instead of upgrading buying a brand new controller, brand new dock, like all we need is a tablet. Whenever we upgraded to the PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, that's $400 to $500 right there. But all we need is to spend between $150 to $200 to get a much more powerful console that can actually run a lot of third-party games at a much higher frame rate, better performance, better, textures, better graphics. It don't have to be a powerful house, a powerful 4K machine. As long as we can get the games running at 1080p and 60 frames per second, if we could get games to run really smooth, then I don't mind playing third-party games on the Nintendo Switch if it could run that well. That's why a lot of people was actually hoping and wishing that it had a Tegra X2 chip in there, because they know by having that, it's basically compete alongside with Xbox and PlayStation. But they decided to go the different route and have the Tegra X1. And so like I hope it is true. Alex, what you think about it?
About a revision coming?
Yeah, if it comes well.
Yeah, if it comes, I'm actually on board with what Dirty said. That's how I want it handled too. You keep the same dock, you keep the Joy-Cons, you keep the Pro Controller, you just switch out the actual tablet. The tablet just gets beefed up internals, better processor, more RAM, more storage, especially 32 gigs is hilariously low. So they can upgrade that part and then keep all the accessories the same. That way it's cheaper to upgrade. I think that's the smart way to handle it. You still keep the same portability, same hybrid style, and the games, of course, will still be backwards compatible and work between both Switches. I think that's the way to handle it. Making a whole new dock, a whole new system, whole new Joy-Cons, it makes no sense to do it that way. As far as time frame, 2020, 2021, maybe. I don't think we're going to see anything before that. But we could be wrong, because Nintendo, with their handhelds, they upgrade them roughly every 2 years, so it might be a little sooner. But I would hope it's not before 2020, because that's pretty quick for a home console to get an upgrade, I feel. But it'd be nice that they will have to do it at some point, of course, because like what Real was saying is correct. Eventually, at some point, these third-party games just aren't going to run that well. We're already kind of seeing it now, like Doom, that's a current gen game that runs poorly on the Switch compared to the other versions.
Xenoblade.
Yes, Xenoblade, that's a first-party game, and even that runs pretty poorly in handheld mode. We'll see with Wolfenstein. I'm hoping Wolfenstein runs better than Doom just because they have more time to work on it and it's single player only, so they can focus on that. But that's a more visually impressive game than Doom, so we'll have to see. With these newer games, it might be a struggle with the Switch, but it is what it is. That's the sacrifice you make when you have a hybrid device. You can't be as powerful as the PlayStation and Xbox and have the form factor of the Switch. It's not possible. At least not with the tech we have now to keep it at an affordable price. So there's going to be drawbacks, but eventually we'll get a Switch Pro or a new Nintendo Switch, whatever the hell they're going to call it. But either way, I'll get it because the Switch is awesome, and I want the better graphics and better processing power when it becomes available.
Okay. Nick?
Switch XL 2019. Just watch. It's going to happen.
10-inch screen, Nick? 10-inch screen?
10 screen. What is the size of it now? I don't know.
It's either 6 or 7. I can't remember.
6 or 7? Yeah. So, come on. We all know they're going to do this. It's like the thing to do. The 3DS came out with the new 3DS.
Yeah.
And then, well, everybody got mad at Nintendo for doing that. But then, like, the Xbox One X came out and the PS4 Pro came out. Suddenly it was okay. And then Switch is going to come out with the new Switch version. And suddenly it'll be a bad idea again. But, yeah, I mean, come on. How are they not going to go ahead and do that when they want this thing to last a good 7 to 10 years? This, in its current form, is not going to last that long. I don't, at least not if they want third party on there.
Possible.
I'm sure if Nintendo had a plan to do nothing but first party and just bombard it with games, first party games from now until the end,
and indies, yeah.
which, come on, I mean, that's virtually impossible.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
like,
they can do it for a while, but they're going to run out of time. They're going to run out of ideas eventually.
Some games are going to work better than others. Like that South Park game, that's going to be fine on the Switch.
Yeah, I mean that's
not graphically demanding.
Yeah,
it's not
a demanding game.
Nah, it's yeah, games like that would be fine. I don't know what kind of games are coming out in the future that may or may not get a Switch version.
Because like, can you imagine if they try to put Anthem on the Switch?
Well, it's EA. They're not going to do it anyway because they hate each
I know,
other.
but in general, like that game.
Well, the Switch could be the most powerful system ever, and they still wouldn't put that game on there.
I know that, but like, can you imagine if they tried to put Far Cry 5 on the Switch? Let's use that as an example then.
Well, how do we know they're not trying?
Right?
We didn't think they're going to do Wolfenstein at all, and out of nowhere, oh, by the way, we're making a Switch version now. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
Yeah, Wolfenstein is a brand new game. It just came out.
We're going to see Wolfenstein 2 soon, because at PAX, they're going to have it playable there, so we'll see video footage of it.
So, yeah, there's that. So, I don't know. We all know it's coming, so let's all not try to act. Well, you know, we're going to act shocked anyway. I don't know why, but we're going to sit and go, I can't. They're doing this, even though we knew damn well they're going to do it like since day one.
Yeah.
But we're still going to sit there and feign shock and be all shocked, and
hopefully we're
all going to make videos about it.
Yeah.
Or something like that, but nobody will see them because YouTube doesn't want to put us in anybody's sub feed.
Yep.
So, And who knows if YouTube even exists by then, by the time that gets announced the way they're going. So I don't know, but we all know it's coming. So let's not pretend to be shocked when it happens.
I'm shocked and amazed.
But the thing is, like,
they gotta fix that storage and battery though. That shit needs to upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all you got on that?
We'll see. Yeah.
Okay. Pablo, did you get your intake on this?
Oh no. So yeah, I think if they want to get more third party support on their system, I think they're gonna have to upgrade because these games are getting more advanced as the years go on. So I think they're gonna want to keep up with that if they want all these third party games coming to their system because they've been getting a lot. So I want to see that keep rolling on for the system because there's some third party games that I missed out. And I've tried it out on the Switch and stuff, so it's I want to see them get more of that support. It's gonna be interesting how they handle like revising it, because like is there any like processing power in that or something that?
No, it's all in the Switch.
It's all in the Switch. Oh, okay, so yeah, then you guys are right. Then like they just switched the tablet, 1080p tablet, 60 frames or whatever. I was hearing that like the potential of like this new revision could be like 1080p 60 frames playing on all like for every game and stuff. That's pretty cool. That I care more about 60 frames more than 30, so like that'd be cool to play every game at 60 on a new Switch. And it would be cheaper too, so like especially compared to these like other systems like the X and the Pro, it probably would just be like 200, like Alex was saying, which is a really good price for like a revision.
Okay, so you on that? I guess so. Did I get everybody? Did I get you, Dirty? I think I did.
Yeah.
So I think that's everybody. So yeah, man. Yeah. Overall, we all agree that it might be in Nintendo's best interest to give us a Switch Pro, whatever, around 2020. Nick thinks 2019, but no, it has to be 2020. Yeah. If Nintendo don't want pitchforks at their headquarters. But yeah, I think 2020 is a good time because this generation be wrapping up, be down there finished and completed. Yeah, like probably like 2 or 3 more years from now, some brand new engines will get created. Especially for the PS5 and the next Xbox console. So I'm pretty sure those new engines will not, I repeat, will not run on the Switch. If Nintendo is smart enough, yeah, they have to give us a revision. And I think Kimishima overall is a smart guy. He's a smart fella. He know what's going on, and I don't think he will let this console just I won't say die in the water because it's still selling because of their first party games. But if they want that same momentum that they're getting right now, then they have no choice but to get upgraded console so they can get the third party games. And surprisingly, third party games are actually selling on this console. But it'd be kind of stupid for Nintendo to stop getting third party support. So they have to do what they got to do. To keep that momentum going. So Switch revision, we all can agree with that. So I guess after that, let's get some questions, people, before we get up out of here. Questions. I can't believe we got 4 topics. We ain't even surpassed 2 hours yet.
That's good.
So this you don't have who here to keep.
Man, fucking
man! Please don't bring him in here anymore, man. Fuck. Unless it's an Xbox only topics, then there's no fucking point.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. So what's the history between like the time frame that the 3DS came out compared to like the XL? Was it like how many years of a difference?
Roughly 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see why Nick was saying 2019.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like Nintendo has a history with their handhelds. Every 2 years, you get an upgrade.
Yeah, but then again, Nintendo is advertising this as a home console first.
Yeah,
and
that's the difference. Like, this is the first time we've had a hybrid from them, so like we'll see how they handle it.
I doubt 2 years, maybe 3. 2, no.
2 might be too short, considering how fast it's selling. I don't think they're even in a rush.
Because how well did 3DS sold when they had it at $300?
Terrible.
Not very well. That's what I'm saying.
Is the other Tegra chip like is there another one? There's like another one, right? That's more powerful than the one that's in the Switch.
Right. And there's the Tegra X1. There is an X2, which has double the bandwidth, which will allow for better textures to make the games look better. So they could always upgrade to that. And they could put more RAM in there as well. There's a couple of things they could do.
Sweet.
But they have to stay on the same architecture, otherwise the games won't work on both systems. So they're kind of stuck. They can basically use the X2, or they can work with NVIDIA to make a custom chip.
Okay. Questions, people. Questions. Give some questions. Questions.
So they could make one that lets you get higher frame rates without fucking up the whole like architecture, of the system and everything.
If it's overclocked, they could do that, because the X2 is on I think it's on a different nanometers. I can't remember the number, but it's lower than the X1, so it's more efficient. So you get better battery life, you get more power efficiency, and we get what was the other thing it has? And about more bandwidth as well.
Oh, okay.
I think we got a question from I Am ArxCon. Will Nick sing for a mirror?
Sing something, Nick.
Sing, motherfucker.
You guys don't want to hear me. You guys do not want to hear me sing.
Sing, motherfucker.
Well, she wants you to sing.
Yeah, she wants you to sing. Sing, bitch.
Girl, she madly in love with you, man.
How much money she got to donate to get you to sing? Goddamn.
Donate to me. Yeah. I'm your pimp.
Yeah, Real's your pimp. Your pimp tell you to sing, sing.
I'm not a singer.
Nick ain't gonna sing. Put some ducks in the chat for Nick and his singing ability, people.
Oh, he's ducking the singing.
Give him some ducks. Give Nick some ducks.
That's messed up. That is so messed up.
Okay, there you go. The question: how long am I going to be ducking Mario Kart coming from Nia? like I said in the Discord chat, Nia. Once y'all, I don't mind playing a game that I'm not that good at, But since y'all want to keep talking shit, I'm not gonna play again with y'all unless y'all play a game that I'm good at. So once I kick y'all ass, we can all call truce, and I can go back to Mario Kart and have a lovely day.
See, and this is where the whole ducking me part thing comes in, because you're challenging everybody else who damn well doesn't have that game, but I do, and I keep saying let's play, and you have can't do it.
Okay.
And instead of setting this up, you just go, oh, he mad. He just so mad.
Okay.
Oh, look, he's mad.
The reason why I've been calling out Alex, because he keeps saying, oh, Reels, he's bad at video games. He doesn't know how to play video games. He's terrible. But I'm over challenging him to play Street Fighter so I can kick his ass.
I've told you 100 times. If you buy the game for me, I will play it with you. I am not buying a video game that I don't want.
The thing is, you 100 million times. I'm not going to buy the fucking game.
You both own a game that you have mutual interest in, and that's Mario Kart.
Exactly.
I won't say mutual. I just played.
You already own the game.
Well, I really bought. You have Street Fighter?
I really bought it for my family, to be honest.
Oh my god.
I didn't buy it for y'all. I didn't buy it for y'all idiots.
Oh, this fucking guy.
What about Street Fighter? Everybody got that?
No, I
think it was me and Real so far. I don't know
Real and Nick have it.
No, Dirty say he has it too.
Oh,
Dirty has it.
Oh, sweet.
So we're gonna have to set something up. We have to set a tournament up.
Oh yeah, that would be dope.
So we can put this all to rest.
We have the collection coming out.
Muhammad said you have no time to game. All you got time for is to rant about Sea of Thieves for hours on end.
Oh, he is mad, man. He is so mad. These is garbage, Mom, and just deal with it.
It's a bad game, Muhammad. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that's all Microsoft has to give you, man.
That's why it's selling so well. Y'all thirsty. Y'all bots are thirsty, man.
They're actually happy to get No Man's Sky.
Are they?
Yeah. It's kind of sad, man. Phil Spencer was hyping it up too.
Yep.
It's terrible.
Amira, another donation. Appreciate you. Man, she is really making a rain on my channel, man.
She said, here to help my cause. She's still trying to get you to sing, Nick.
You're welcome.
Fucking Nick, Real made $15 off your whole ass today.
Yeah, sing, bitch. Don't let me get my pinky ring.
Does Real Gamer got a choke a bitch?
Damn. A pimp named Slickback. Oh, come on, y'all.
Say the whole
better
damn
know.
thing.
Oh, okay, so you did watch it.
I've
You did
seen
watch it.
Boondocks, yes.
No, nigga, a pimp named Slickback.
You gotta say
It's
the
like a-
whole thing.
It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole word. Oh, I love that show. It's so fucking funny, dude.
That show's very funny. Except
When
the
you
last
put Mil-
season. I didn't like the last season.
Yeah, they rushed that, dude. They rushed
It
out.
was a different writer, too. You could tell.
Remember when Tom wife, he thought his wife was cheating on her, so he got that got Slick back to help him.
Yeah.
And it's bitch, get your ass in the car. Biatch.
Biatch.
Oh my god.
Tom is ridiculous.
Jeez, that is so fucking funny, dude.
Here's a real question. What is your thoughts about the rumor that Nintendo is developing a Wario Land game for the Nintendo Switch?
We had one in a long time.
I would love
Games and Wario don't even fucking count as
I
a
don't
Wario
want
game.
that shit, man. I want a real Wario Land game. I don't want those fucking gay ass mini games.
I actually never played that. What's that like?
Wario Land?
Yeah.
It's a platforming game.
Oh, so it plays exactly like Mario, like.
Well, he has different powers. They alter it up a bit. It's unique in its own way, but like, because he's the anti-hero, right? And he has his own powers. But it's a good franchise. They should bring it back. It's much better than these WarioWare garbage games.
When will Mr. 100 be invited back to the podcast?
Never.
When he's done with Sea of Thieves.
He can't come home.
He can't come
You
home.
can't come
You
home.
can't come home.
Why do I want to bring him back? He's gonna fall asleep during my live stream.
He's gonna fall asleep and get kisses on his forehead from his daddy.
You play Sea of Thieves?
And we're gonna ask him what's so fun about Sea of Thieves. Well, you can get drunk in the game and in real life. Damn, that dude is dumb.
Damn. Oh my god, man. Zaire was going all in on his ass. What do you mean you gonna debate me? You got fucking 3 subscribers in your garbage ass channel. Nobody watch this shit.
What are those two gonna do? They're just sitting there like making videos back and forth or some shit, right?
Yeah. It's basically just Zaire roasting a mentally challenged guy.
Oh my god.
Himself?
Oh damn!
Oh,
How dare you speak to Zaire this way?
You know what? You know, we might have our flaws with Zaire, but lately,
Zaire's funny as hell, man.
I've been one of his biggest fans lately. I've been one of his biggest fans.
He stopped lying, that's why. He's done lying for Microsoft. He finally gave it up. He's out here doing the Lord's work.
The Lord's work.
Trying to keep these Xbox in line, man. We got Kid Smooth. Kid Smooth has like just become the worst lately. Oh my god, that guy's in constant.
You keep those Japanese games off my Xbox.
He reviewed Sea of Thieves after playing it only a few hours. Gave it an 8 out of 10.
Oh yeah, okay. That's why he's a bot. He's a bot.
Yeah, well, he calls himself the best bot, but he sucks at fucking video games.
Oh damn.
What do you guys think about that? Like, you guys think that you have to beat a game to explain, like, or to show that you don't like it?
No, but if you're gonna review a game, I feel you should beat the game.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I agree with that.
You can play a game for a few hours and know if you like it or not. That's pretty clear. But like, if you're gonna review a game and like give like your full impressions and thoughts, you should finish the game. I feel.
Oh, how'd your kids and your wife? He said that he said Zaire's been on Xbox Live since day one and only has a 63,000 gamer score, acting like he's the Xbox god.
That's because he's been on the front lines fighting for you. He's been damage controlling for you for 10 years.
Yeah, that's not a high gamer score for.
He don't play games. We know this. Everyone knows. It's not a secret. It's not like an inside joke. Everyone knows this.
I had my Xbox account for 4 years. 4 years now. I think about 4 years. I'm at 34,000.
Yeah, I started a new Xbox account this generation, and I got an Xbox the second year or the third year when it was out. So then I'm at 30,000, and I barely play my Xbox. So. From 2,000 to 60,000 doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is.
Damn. Last year, I barely played my Xbox. Most of that year, it was all Sony because last year Sony, man, they was hitting with all these exclusives, man, like Nier Automata, Persona, Neo. Yakuza 0, the other Yakuza game.
I gotta play those Yakuza games still.
Freaking that Uncharted Lost Legacy. Last year was a freaking awesome year. If you was a PlayStation owner, it was a good year.
Yeah.
Hellblade.
Yeah. I hadn't played that one yet.
Hellblade's coming to Xbox. If you guys are out here on Xbox supporting Sea of Thieves, why don't you buy a good game for $30? Go buy Hellblade. Fucking.
I didn't play it yet. Maybe
I know. Maybe you should buy it, bot.
Yeah.
It's got 4K, buddy. You can enjoy your game now. It's got 4K.
Yeah, all these Xbox talking about.
We're gonna start this again. We're gonna start this again, Alex.
You gotta get it. It's a good game. I don't care where you play it on your PS4 or your Xbox. Just play it. It's a good game.
Okay. Let me finish some of these other games first. Man, I got too many damn games to play.
This fucking guy.
I just bought Far Cry 5. I'm not gonna just sit there.
What is taking Nintendo so long to release Pikmin 4?
That's a good question, man.
That is a good question.
We're gonna have to go with what Nia's saying. It doesn't exist.
It exists. Miyamoto, like over a year ago, said the game was basically done.
Yeah.
Y'all really trust him though? I mean, y'all haven't exactly been his biggest fans past couple years.
I trust him to meddle in video games, so I'm sure he knows what's going on. So I would imagine we're gonna see it at E3, and it's probably gonna launch this year. That's what I assume.
Muhammad said, Elder Scrolls 6, Doom 2, or Fallout 5. What do you think is the best chances at E3? Probably neither.
Maybe Doom 2, because it's a shooter. It takes less time to make.
Yeah, Fallout and Elder Scrolls also open world.
They're not doing another Elder Scrolls game until like 2027 or something.
They're not gonna stop making Skyrim
until
they get Skyrim on a calculator. That's the final straw. Then they're gonna work on a new game.
It sells, like it or not.
Apparently, Nick's new name is the Italian Stallion.
Italian Stallion.
I am not comfortable with that nickname.
Yeah. Matthew said last year was I know Matthew. Last year was a great year for Nintendo. I didn't forget Nintendo.
Nintendo had a fantastic.
The
best first year of any console. Period. They had the best launch year ever for any console. It's undeniable.
We try to mix it up on the podcast from now on. Alex, he made a good suggestion. He was like, just do a subject from Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. I was like, you know what? I guess, I have, gamers that owns all the platforms that subscribe to me. So why not? I don't want to just lead towards one company. I want to talk about all of them.
So my favorite. No, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Yeah, you good.
I said my favorite thing about the Switch last year was just watching so many people just get actually physically offended at the fact that it succeeded.
Man, every time we got a sales update for the Switch, I swear people were out there with nooses, man. They were ready to end it all, man.
Nooses and chairs.
They were just mad. I'm like,
man. They were getting that Sea of Thieves DLC, man. Nooses and chairs.
They were just pissed.
BG actually admitted on Press Start's podcast that BG's gonna toss his PS4 out the window. He actually said he's gonna do it.
He's not gonna.
Oh my god!
Don't believe him.
Unfortunately, he just recently moved, so now he lives on the first floor. So it's only going to be out of a 1-floor window.
So I can put like a mattress outside too. Just be like,
He's probably gonna have somebody waiting outside to grab it. He's just gonna hand it to him. He's not even gonna throw it. He's just gonna like pick it up and drop it in someone's hands. This
fucking BG.
But yeah, like I said, that's my favorite part of Nintendo's success last year. Just watching all these people.
That was pretty funny.
Oh sure, they had a 5-year plan going. They were going to sit there for the next 5 years and just sit there and open up the Nintendo sales and laugh their ass off. And
they were.
I was right. Look how right I was. Now they got robbed of that, and they don't know what to fucking do with themselves.
They don't know what to do. They can't believe it. Fastest selling console of all time.
Yep. Like they're confused. They don't understand. They don't understand life.
A lot of them refuse to accept the fact that people want to take AAA experiences on the go. Like, it's not that hard of a concept to understand.
What's even funnier is that they all low-key have one now.
Yeah, that's the funniest part, yeah.
Even Zaire has one.
Even though they conned people into buying one.
Yeah.
Stone Fox has one. All that shit he's been talking.
Fox has one. Zaire has one. Crap Gamer has one. Kids
This is what happened.
Like, PG has one.
No, I ain't got one.
I just don't understand. They hate Nintendo so much. Then why buy the products? That's like these Xbox guys. You hate Sony so much, but you keep buying their consoles. Like you contribute to their
cycle. They had their 5-year roadmap. Okay, this year they're gonna fail. We're gonna make fun of them for this. This year they got no games. We're gonna make fun of them for this. They were ready to go.
They had that whole thing ready to go.
They had it on their build, like on a wall, just behind us, so they could point out what Nintendo did wrong and how they're right.
Fuck boys.
That shit is funny. But after the Wii U, goddamn, Nintendo needed this win, and I'm glad they got it.
Yes, they do.
The Switch is awesome, and Xbox is going through what we went through on the Wii U, and eventually they will be better for it. Sony had the same problem with the PS3. Now they're better for it. Now look at Nintendo; they're better for it because they had a rough generation. It is what it is. Xbox next generation, they will do better. You can believe it. Because they've set themselves up this whole generation to be better.
I like
they will be
Muhammad
better.
got a question.
What?
Best, you know what the answer is going to be, Muhammad. Why'd you even ask? Best game to introduce a non-gamer to.
Best game to introduce a non-gamer to.
I would probably say maybe Mario Odyssey. It's not too hard.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey.
Not Zelda because
I would actually say Kirby Star Allies because you can play.
Oh, that's too easy, man. That's 5-year-olds.
You can play with them, and the AIs can help you out. So if somebody's not skilled in games, I think that's a good place to start.
I don't know about that. I think 3-year-olds can beat that game, dude.
Huh?
I think 3-year-olds can beat that game.
Well, he's saying for a non-gamer, so I'm trying to.
Well, okay. What about the age bracket then?
The age bracket doesn't matter.
Well,
if you suck at games, you suck at games. Doesn't matter what your age is.
Okay.
Actually, kids will pick it up faster.
Nia said she hated Nintendo for 3 years.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we did too.
I hated Nintendo from 2015 to the launch of the Switch. Yeah.
Okay, so Xbox One doesn't have Far Cry 5. What?
Yeah, they do.
What does the Switch has for? What? It does have Far Cry 5. I don't understand.
Exclusives or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Of course, Sony's exclusives are better than Xbox. Sony has a lot of studios. Xbox does not. That's something they need to work on.
Yeah.
But I think Game Pass is gonna be very good for them. I think Game Pass is one of the smartest things they did, and as well as Play Anywhere, so they're becoming very accessible. They're definitely setting themselves up for next gen. This gen is a preparation gen. It's a throwaway gen. They already know they're garbage. They're not going to do anything. You haven't heard of a new exclusive game from them since 2015. They got nothing. Everything will be pushed to next generation. It is what it is. Like
2015. That's when Halo came out, right?
2015 is when we first heard.
No. That was 2014. That was Gears.
2014 Gears. 2015 Gears came out.
You sure about that?
Or was it 2016?
No,
No, Gears
because
is 2016.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I remember.
Because it was 17
Okay,
months.
okay.
It's 17 months from Gears to Sea of Thieves.
Okay, when did Fallout 4 come out? Because I remember Rise of Tomb Raider and Halo came out the same year.
2014 or 15.
Then Gears came out the year later.
I don't think so. Gears of War is October 11, 2016.
Okay. So, damn. That was our last big exclusive that came out.
That was the last big launch. Was October 11, 2016. How crazy is that?
That's fucking pathetic, dude.
Yeah.
I guess. Is there any more questions? If not, we'll wrap that bad boy up because we passed 2 hours. Okay.
I guess that's it. I don't see any other questions here.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I guess we will wrap this bad boy up, and it was a
I'm
good.
getting tired on asses anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna play some
Yeah.
Nine Parchments after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the Far Cry 5 out of bed. Okay. Good show. Hey, if when I got a Far Cry on Xbox, let me know, man, because we can actually play co-op throughout the whole campaign. That's crazy.
Oh damn.
So yeah,
I'm waiting for the Steam sale.
Steam sales.
I miss that guy.
I'm definitely gonna get that game for the PC.
Yeah, that game apparently looks fucking unbelievable on PC.
And yeah, so I've been hearing, Steam. I did talk to Retro Bro earlier, man. I feel sorry for that guy. You know, I know some of y'all been asking me what happened to Retro Bro.
He's working, man. He has
he's
10
working.
jobs.
He's working too much for peanuts, man. I keep telling him he need to move.
Got like 8 jobs plus he a hoe. So.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
That's
That's
like
fucked
that.
up.
That's messed up, Nick.
Nah, I like him though.
Why he gotta be a hoe? Why is he gotta be a hoe?
I miss him too. I'm just saying.
Nick, do you have a GTX 1070 or 1080?
1080.
Oh, you bitch! You should only play on PC then.
Oh shit! Looks like I got another donation before we wrap it up. Appreciate you, Stuart Stokes. He said, "If this gen ended tomorrow, what can we thank Microsoft?" I guess that'll be his last question.
We can thank them for Game Pass, and how we never have to buy a Microsoft exclusive again.
Pretty much. I'm thinking I could in Game Pass.
I love Game Pass. Game Pass is dope.
I would say Game Pass backwards compatibility. That could we praise that when
that's
they
nothing new though. They didn't invent backwards compatibility.
No, I'm saying like whenever it was when Phil Spencer when he basically came out and told us when he announced it, we was actually praising it. I was like, okay, Sony didn't do it. Like,
yeah, it's cool, but like it's nothing to be that excited about. Like Game Pass and Play Anywhere are way cooler. Because you're not buying a new console to play old games, let's be real.
Well, apparently these Xbox are.
That's because they don't
don't
have new games.
Some like,
what do they do?
all games do both. I mean, I'm looking at some games for Game Pass, but you can only download on Xbox One.
Remember PP Reaper when he got so mad at me? He made a video talking about, well, Xbox ain't got no games, so I'm going to show you about 360 games that I got.
Oh, what a retard.
Well, like...
Well, yeah,
we're talking about
Game Pass on Xbox has more selection than on PC, Nick, because only the Play Anywhere titles you can use on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
okay, people. I guess we're about to get up out of here.
What? I was surprised, and I played. I'm playing Gears on Game Pass, and what surprised me is it saved my save data.
Yeah, it's cloud synced. I used to go from
like,
my
holy
Xbox.
Shit.
I would play on my Xbox, and I would transfer over to my PC, and it'd be
cloud
exactly
save
where I left off. It's awesome.
Cloud save is probably the most underrated feature that we should be appreciative of because
cloud save is something Nintendo needs because cloud save is one of the coolest shit ever. You never have to worry about losing your save files.
I was a victim of the sorry ass cloud save from the PlayStation. That was freaking. That shit was freaking terrible. I was so fucking mad. So yeah, that's one thing that I think that we don't really appreciate that much.
I basically lost all my save files when I went from the regular PS4 to the Pro.
Oh damn! So you lost? What about? Did you have Persona at the time or before?
No, I got Persona after.
Oh, you would have been so fucking mad.
I would have been furious.
Oh my god!
I lost Nier Automata, so I gotta play that game again.
Oh damn!
I lost whatever I had in Horizon. I lost.
Damn.
I think I lost Uncharted 4 as well. But I don't like that game, so I don't care about that one. But yeah, I was pretty choked about Nier Automata because I gotta play that again now. That's a good game, so it's not a big deal.
Okay. All right. Any final thoughts before we wrap this bad boy up? Anybody doing streaming anything on their channels? You want to advertise?
Yeah. Me, Nia, and Kuuppon are gonna play some 9 Parchments after this. I'm gonna be on Mixer. It's mixer.com/Activesin Gaming.
I hop on and check that out.
Yeah, that should be fun. That game looks cool.
I'm having a severe case of writer's block right now, so I cannot think of any fucking videos to make.
Yeah, what are you tripping, man? What's going on with your channel? Make some videos, man. You're making me angry.
Oh damn.
I'm fucking out of ideas.
Writer's block.
Wow. Just that's why I told you we need to make a circle of regurgitation. Real make
So
a video.
right now,
whatever.
the only
Real
thing I'm really gonna be
you have to
doing-
copy it.
the only thing I'm gonna do mostly is Mario Kart Mondays. That's about it. Because ain't nobody gonna watch any of my live stream shit anyway. So.
Oh damn.
So
It's gonna be me sitting and talking to myself.
We have to do a Street Fighter. We got to set a day for Street Fighter too, so we can all play and do a tournament. Like most of us on the panel does have Street Fighters. We need to pick a day.
But
whatever day it says, whatever. But what's up, Nick?
You want to do that, or want to wait for the? You want to wait for the the anniversary edition?
It doesn't matter to me, man.
What about this weekend?
When does
Anybody?
that come out?
Because that would give us a shitload of
Probably Sundays, because Sundays really be my rest day. That'd be the only time I actually put in some time on some video games.
This Sunday is Easter Sunday, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't even go to church.
This Sunday is a holiday.
I don't even go to church no more. Shit.
Church next Sunday is WrestleMania, so.
Yeah, it is. Can't wait. WrestleMania is awesome.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles.
Woo! Dream match.
Fake.
That's gonna be fucking amazing.
Fake.
I wish I never saw their first match, but I've already seen it. But like, I
Yeah,
don't
me
care.
too.
It's gonna be so damn good.
Wrestle Kingdom.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything on their channels?
Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. on my channel if you guys want to check it out. Pablo the Third.
You should probably tell the time zone because we're all different time zones.
7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
What is your channel name?
Pablo the Third.
I don't know.
Pablo the Third.
Yeah.
Like, okay, 3RD or actually spelled out third?
Oh, actually spelled out the third. It's all cap. Third.
Okay, I see you. There you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Pablo the Third, Activesin, Dirty, and Nick. So y'all make sure y'all do that. As far as me, what I'm doing, I'm not sure what I'm doing. If I do something, maybe I'll stream some Far Cry 5. I don't know, but I won't be able to do it. I don't know about tomorrow or Saturday. Well, Saturday I have to work, so if I do something, either maybe tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try to set up some Street Fighter tournaments. Like I said a while ago, follow me on Twitter. If you didn't follow me on Twitter, please do so because like I say, YouTube is tripping right now. A lot of people is not getting notified whenever I go live or whatever I'm doing a standalone video. So I would love for y'all to follow me on Twitter because I post stuff on there every day, and I will be going to create a Facebook group and a Discord group. I know actually got your Team Red on Facebook and Discord, but I will be creating my own. So if y'all want to follow the Team Red Discord, y'all more than welcome to do so, or follow Team Red Gaming on the Facebook page. Y'all can go ahead and do that. But yeah, like I say, follow your board at RealGamer27 on Twitter. And I guess after that, I don't get our outros. And
I kind of temporarily logged out of Discord this morning because I was getting sick of hearing the same shit over and over.
I'm done hearing about Sea of Thieves, man.
I'm about ready to start using my mod powers, even if that's abusive. I don't care. I'm just like, you know what?
I don't even be on that much, man.
I think you can go time out, man. I put them in the corner for a little bit.
I saw that what the hell is it called? Detective Pikachu amiibo today. That thing is huge.
Oh really?
Yeah, I saw it in the store today. That shit was $40. That's like
Alex, I think we need to calm down on that Discord. It's getting very, very cancerous. It was
very
already
toxic. Very toxic.
It was already toxic, but it's getting
Everybody having their breakfast at Toxic Flakes in the morning.
Oh man,
Toxic Flakes.
Toxic Flakes. Their hate.
Very toxic.
Jesus Christ, that fucking Discord
You can
chat.
play fucking Baron Muhammad, man, all day with this Sea of Thieves.
And
No, you know what?
Miguel,
I'll be honest with you.
him and
Like,
Bird argues all the time.
All day.
Nah, Muhammad's harmless, man. Miguel is the guy that's got to calm it down.
That dude gets really mad.
That dude needs to tone his shit down, or I'm gonna put his ass on timeout.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Nick
Is he
said
still
he's
a-
your daddy.
like I said,
He's gonna put you
hey.
in timeout.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I know he's like Muhammad. He's annoying, but he's harmless. I mean, he ain't that bad.
Nah, ain't no wrong behind. He's just a bot. That's all. He's just a bot.
Yeah, but he's funny about it.
He's a harmless
He's funny
bot.
about it at least, yeah.
Oh, dude,
man.
just full of hate.
Oh,
man.
Zaire cussed him out yesterday during the stream. He said, "Shut the fuck up." He said, Muhammad Ali, I like you. You always hear it, but shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I was laughing, dude.
Man, I feel so bad for Zaire, man. He's like trying to just teach retarded children how to become better people. That's all he's trying to do. He's just trying to show these guys the way so that they can have better games.
Hey, Miguel's in here. I didn't know he was still here.
Here's Miguel in the chat now. Goddamn. Shit's about to get real toxic.
Oh, there he
my
is.
God. Hey, we need to get the fuck out of here before it gets very cringy in here. Okay, let's go get our Astros out the way, man. Let's start with you, Pablo.
And yo, I appreciate being on here with you guys, man. Love talking games, man. And yeah, check me out on YouTube, Pablo III, on Twitter, Harlem X Poncho. Appreciate being on here today, man. Or tonight.
I appreciate you coming. Let's go with you, Dirty.
What's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. We had a great podcast, great discussion, and after this, I will be live streaming Fortnite, just a parachute jump. Peace out.
Okay, next, let's go with you, Nick.
All right, this is Nick from Gaming Incorporated. It's been another fun evening. Sorry I'm late. I mean, I always try to be here on time, but then shit just happens to have to happen on fucking podcast day.
Of course.
6 other fucking days a week for shit to
damn.
go wrong, but nah. Podcast day is
look
when
at your
shit's
girl.
got to go wrong,
Look
and I
at your-
can't make it in
Look
time.
at your girl. Look at
She's
your girl.
thirsty.
She's thirsty, man.
Damn right. So,
Oh,
Oh
damn.
damn.
so yeah, I'll be talking to her after the podcast and stuff like that.
Oh,
Nick's
shit.
flexing right now. Nick is flexing.
Everybody's all fucking booed up. Like what Nia said. All censor, he's all booed up.
Yep.
It's about time, right? I mean,
Yeah, what's his face? Retro's all booed up. We haven't seen his ass in months. Dude's working 10 jobs just to pay for his girl.
It's springtime, man. We're all hooking up.
Oh
I
damn.
was booed up 10 years ago. Hell, shit, I'm working on 9 years of marriage right now.
How you gonna have like one kid for each year?
Oh no, man. Hell no. All right. Okay, Nick, did you already do yours?
Yeah, I just finished.
Oh, okay. Last but not least, Alex.
What's going on, everyone? Activesin here is another week of the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. This was a lot of fun. I think it's better when we do one topic from each company to keep it even. But yeah, check me out on Mixer after this. We're gonna play some 9 Parchments on the Switch, and other than that, even if I tell you to look out for YouTube videos, you won't see them because YouTube won't send them to you.
Oh damn, that's fucked up.
No, they're not gonna put it in this.
They're not gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it, so I have to tell you where to see it.
Sub club.
And also Twitter at Activesin Gaming. Join that, and Discord. It should be in Real's link below. The Discord's pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of very angry people in there, but it is very.
There's only like three. There's only like 3, but they never shut up.
So Alex, all you're doing is that you encouraging them to be toxic.
Nothing.
Yes, you do. You instigate the
I am
toxic.
the least toxic person in that chat.
That's a damn lie, dude.
Without
That is
question.
a damn lie.
Without
You
question.
You call everybody fuckboys and bots every day, man, in that damn chat.
I am not gonna take this from some goddamn bot who
This
threatens
is what I'm
people
saying.
with gun violence every day.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. After that, like I say, people, appreciate y'all coming, supporting your boy. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share so some people can actually see my damn video. And we will see y'all on the next ride. Peace out.
See ya.